Hey, what's going on, guys? December 23rd, 2024. Not a bad day in the market. We actually had a nice move, at least into the close. Let's look at the breadth real quick. 50% stocks were advancing. Um, Still, the new lows are still dominating the new highs. Stocks, there's a bunch of stocks still 70% under the 50 SMA, 50% under the 200 SMA. So a mixed bag here. Semis did pretty well today, and we'll kind of go through some of the trades that I made. Um, so let's take a look. Portfolio, I actually bought AVGX today through yesterday's highs, which is AVGO 2 times ETF leverage. And NE bought this a little bit late. I should have bought through yesterday's highs would be the proper trigger, but I actually was not on my focus list. Somebody else alerted this in a different chat, um, and I took that one. RBRK got long through the downtrend line. Um, Not really moving anywhere. We're pretty much flat on this one, but it still looks really good. Tesla took this through high of day. We actually washed out, bounced right off. If you look at the Tesla, we bounced right off of the prior all-time highs. It pulled right into it and bounced right off of there. But this thing looks good. Probably still actionable for tomorrow if nobody's in it. This thing looks prime to go. TSM looks really good. Slower mover, but really good weekly chart here. Nice flag there. So got long through that pivot here. Stop low of day. So I also had a few other trades. Um, Kind of post a bunch of my trades on our Discord. So CRDO took a trade on that. Let's see if I can find it. Yeah, CRDO took it through prior day's highs, cut this one, was weak early, and then DocU took that one through yesterday's highs and still was, that one was weak also, and I took that one off flat. Um, so portfolio update, if you want to take a look at it, we've got 5% in NNE, uh, about 10% in RBRK, TSM about 17%, 18% on that, AVGX about 5%, and Tesla TSLL 6.33%, and we've got about 55, 56% cash. And again, if you guys want to look at the positions, you can take a look at that. So got a bunch of charts on today's watch list. I actually went through all of these through my scans, and I actually have a lot of charts that look really good, which obviously going to have to break this down, cut this down for tomorrow, but I just wanted to kind of show a few setups, and we can take a look at this. So ANF, nice big long base here, still kind of in this downtrend line. Let's see if this thing starts curling up, take it through this pivot up here. If you look at the weekly, it looks really good. Uh, solid chart on that. APP, um, the proper buy was probably here, but this thing is still under this pivot here. We could probably still take this with risk just below these moving averages. BBAI, pretty high ADR name, but this one looks really solid. Um, Probably through yesterday or today's highs. We can look at that one. Bros looks pretty good. Had a pretty nice move off earnings. Their last earnings got a bit extended here. Pulled back right into the 20-day. Pulled back right into the 20-day and starting to kind of flag out here. Cart looks pretty good as well. It's under the moving averages, so not ideal, but if this thing kind of breaks out, definitely keep an eye on this one. Maybe this thing can go higher. CRDO took this one today, but still on watch. I like this one, had nice earnings. We've kind of just been going sideways. The 20-day has caught up. We'll watch it to prior day's highs. Crowd, um, This one actually broke out here, but the market pretty much slammed it back down, but it's still holding very tight here. Probably can take it through or today's highs. Docu, this one we took today, but still watching. Very tight day today. 4 looks pretty good. This one had that news that I think Trump was um, putting the CEO of the company as a cabinet position, I believe. But then we're kind of just going sideways here, and we've got a nice pivot here to watch for that. GEV, nice tight day here. Was not on focus list. This one's one of my top favorite names to kind of watch. The weekly looks super tight here. Looks like a high tight flag here, but nice tight day here. We can take it through today's highs, risk lows, and looks really good. INTA, nice pullback into the 20-day tight day here. Let's see if this thing can push out. Netflix looks really good. Nice tight inside day. Can probably take it through today's highs. PSTG just been going sideways after their earnings, but it's starting to tighten up. Ideally, we get a few more days tight, let the 20-day catch up a bit more. Reddit looks really good. Nice tight inside day here. Take it through today's highs. SMTC, another semiconductor name, pulling back right to the 20-day. Let's see if this thing can kind of push out. UI looks pretty good. Had decent earnings here. Nice push up, and we've kind of been basing out here. Got extended, shaking off that extended, letting the 50-day catch up. This thing looks really good. Let's see if this thing is almost at all-time highs, but looks like a nice weekly bull flag here on that one. Wix, super tight chart here, earnings, and then we've kind of caught up. The 20-day has caught up, and it looks ready here, super tight. XPEV, this thing looks really nice. Weekly chart, just getting tighter and tighter, and let's see if this thing can kind of push out, break out finally. Not a fan of China names, but XPEV gave good opportunities in the past. This flag was nice. Just kind of gotta trade out the right spots, and I think we're getting to that spot here. YMM looks really good. Nice pullback into the 20-day, bounced, and we got a nice tight day. Actionable probably for tomorrow. ZM looks pretty good as well. Nice tight flag here. Just holding the 20 days. This one looks really good, ready for tomorrow if this thing breaks prior day's highs. So that's pretty much it. Like I said, if you guys are interested in joining the Discord, we kind of talk on the trading floor. And we've got pretty much put my stats out, and my portfolio update, charts, and eventually, once we have enough people, we'll probably start up the voice chats. So if you guys are interested, I'll put a link in the below, and we can go from there. So pretty much it, guys. Tomorrow's a half day. Market closes at 1 p.m. So probably gonna take it easy. But we do have a lot of setups that I want to watch. Probably gonna cut it down to 4 or 6 names, top names, and we'll keep an eye on those. So that's pretty much it, guys. We will see you guys tomorrow.